What's Trending, presented by Feastbox, donating 10% of every order to Full of Hope, a charitable organization that helps feed hungry families. It has been well documented that this year's BYU football schedule will be the toughest the Cougars have ever faced in their long, historic, illustrious history. 10 Power 5 games, 10 in a row, 9 in the Big 12 Conference. Yeah. And we are trying to figure out, because we've said very clearly, there are no gimmies really on the schedule for BYU.
Kansas used to be until last year.
But we're going to attempt to rank the toughest games to least tough, 1 to 9 today. But we've thrown in a little element that's going to make this a competition between the two of us.
Because August.
We love board games. We both love Battleship.
Operative word being bored.
Yeah. We love Battleship, right?
Risk the most.
Electronic Battleship when you were a kid was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, with all the sound effects.
I haven't played in a long time.
Yeah, it's a simple game. We haven't seen each other's lists of toughest to least tough games, 1 through 9. And so we're going to go chronologically, bring up each Big 12 game, and try and guess where each other would put this, and then have a short conversation about why each of these games ended up where they did on our lists. Okay. So let's play Big 12 schedule Battleship BYU football edition.
But it will be better than the remake like 10 years ago that Rihanna was in. Is that what we're hoping for?
Nothing can be that bad.
Anyway.
All right, chronologically, Big 12 game number 1, September 23rd at Kansas. An up-and-comer, Jarom, for sure. So where do you think I put Kansas on my list?
Okay, we're going hardest to easiest.
Yes,
right? Okay.
Yes, hard. So number 9 is the quote-unquote easiest. Number 1 is the toughest. Kansas. Where does Kansas end up on my list?
I'm saying you put them at number 5, Spence.
Oh, was it a hit? Let's see. Oh, no, splash. You missed.
B6.
So you have at Kansas, you guessed number 5.
I've guessed 5. You have them 7. Look at that. Okay.
Kansas at number 7.
Very different.
I know. Okay. That's what makes this fun, right? And I know some of you are like, whoa. They got the Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year in the preseason.
It's the third easiest game, in your opinion.
Jaden Daniels. Because everything else is very tough. And I'm big on when games happen. Right? Just when they happen. I feel like BYU, because this is the Big 12 opener, and maybe they're coming off a frustrating loss against Arkansas, and they've regrouped, and hopefully not. Hopefully BYU's 3-0, and they're going into Lawrence, and they're feeling good.
Running at number 15 in the country.
But this goes to show you that, like, the margin of error between these teams in the Big 12 is so small, like, that Kansas, for me, fell to number 7 because I think the juice will be good for BYU. And Kansas, until they do it 2 years in a row, Jarom, until they prove to me that they are truly
You're in show me mode,
into another level, and they're like, oh, we're consistent. It wasn't just like one pretty good season. Like, I need to see that Kansas is going to be good back-to-back years. And I think that BYU will be juiced for this game because it's the Big 12 opener. So I like BYU's chances to go in and compete and win this game.
I do too, but I have it way higher in the list. I state what mine is, right?
No, wait, I got to guess.
Oh, you guess. That's right.
I got to guess.
And I just told you it was higher.
Well, you did, but
but not how high.
All right. I am going to guess that you put Kansas at number 5. Oh, dang it!
I have him at 3, bro.
3?
Here's why. When was Kansas awesome last year? At the beginning.
True.
They were the first 4 games. They were amazing. What game is this for Kansas? This is the 4th game.
This is the 4th.
This is the home opener. This is Kansas going, welcome to the Big 12. We're going to give you a piece of humble pie. And BYU's got to show up, and they've got to play this potent offense. They got to play the Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. They got to play the number 1 QBR quarterback in the country, Jaden Daniels. And if BYU can outscore Kansas, great. But I think this is a tougher game than you think. I put it number 3.
Number 3. Okay, so I had number 7. You had number 3.
Cincinnati on Friday, September 29th. What do you think I have them at?
Number 9. Based on things you said in the past, this is the easiest game you have for BYU. Number 9. Give me a hit on the cruiser, please. No!
8.
Number 8.
I have them at 8 because I have someone else, obviously, at 9. But, yeah, Cincinnati at 8. There's no way BYU loses this game. Too much juice in LaVell Edwards Stadium. Think Baylor 21. Or 22. Think Utah 21.
Okay.
No way BYU loses this game.
That's why I said number 9, because you're like, there's no way BYU is going to lose Cincinnati at home. You've been adamant about that, so I thought, okay, he's going to put that
But I have someone
9.
worse than Cincinnati.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where did I put Cincinnati?
I think you have them at 7.
Okay.
I do.
Here we go. Are we going to have a connection here? Jarom guesses Cincinnati 8. The bombs are away. Nobody's hitting anything.
Oh, you had Kansas at 7. Yes. I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah. You got to know your board, man.
Yeah, okay.
You got to know your board.
Okay, I got to pay attention.
That's Cincinnati at number 8. Okay, so I agree with you, apparently. Yes. We both have the Bearcats with the C.
At 8, okay.
Not the Bearcats, Sam Houston State.
Doesn't mean it's an easy game.
Bearcats. No.
It just means it's easier.
There are no easier games.
The field.
I tend to agree with you.
Okay.
Cincinnati is walking into a hornet's nest of sorts at LaVell Edwards Stadium, with that being the Big 12 home opener.
They've been here before
on a Friday night.
But not this version of BYU.
Like this is going to be a special atmosphere for LaVell Edwards Stadium and BYU fans. Like, there's so much juice in the stadium. Cincinnati's rebuilding in a lot of ways.
Yeah, this is not the Cincinnati team that
No, this is a very different team from what they were 2 years ago. I have them at number 8. So you and I agree on that.
I'm going to start to pay attention now, okay?
Okay. He gets number 7. All right. TCU. October 1st. So BYU has a bye week.
Yes.
They take on the Horned Frogs after the bye week, which is probably good. You're taking on the defending national runners-up in Sunny Dykes on October 14th, and it's in Dallas-Fort Worth, Jarom. So where did I put TCU in my list?
3.
Okay, here we go. Drop the bomb on number 2. Oh. It was number 2. You said 3. So I have at TCU as number 2.
Interessante.
Yes, I do like that there is a bye week there. And I feel like BYU will.
Brutal October.
Oh, my gosh. They need it to get ready to run through October and November.
I want BYU to win 1 game in October.
It starts at TCU.
Right now.
That's a very difficult place to play.
Yeah.
And listen, I know that TCU was picked to finish 5th in the conference. There's a chance they could be 3rd or 4th again. Like, they're really good. Their recruiting was really good this offseason. I know they lost a ton, but they bring back a lot, too.
You win a playoff game, you go to the national title game, you get on the board.
They got some studs that played in the college football playoff last year back on this team.
They got transfers like everybody else.
And it's on the road, and I'm going to wait.
They might win the league. Who knows?
More difficult on the road. Yeah. So, yeah, I had them at number 2. You were close there. Okay. You have at TCU. Oh, my gosh.
What do they do? Something like this? Is that what they do? I don't know.
Okay, you guessed number 3. I'm going to say you have TCU at number 3 as well.
Interesting.
No, you have Kansas number 3. Dang it. Dang it. I wasn't paying attention to the stupid board. I got it, yes.
I agree with you. All the things you said. Okay, Texas Tech, October 21st, homecoming.
Okay.
What do I have Tech at?
They're a really good team. I'm going to say you put them at number 2. Texas Tech at number 2. Come on, baby. I guessed TCU at 2, but I was wrong.
Therefore, oh, dang. Because, again, didn't pay. I have them at 5, Spence. I have them at 5. Really good team. They don't play well as a front runner, though. So I'm not sure how they're going to handle success.
Okay.
So I have them sort of like good, but 5th in this league.
Okay.
5th is still good in this league, trust me. Okay, Texas Tech for you.
5th.
Texas Tech for you. Based on your reaction right there, I'm going to go. You think Texas Tech's a fraud. You have them at 9. Not even close. You have them 3. Okay. Dang it.
They're picked to win the league by a lot of people. I'm buying Texas Tech stock for sure.
I think they won't function well as a front runner.
Oh, really?
I think they function way better, like BYU, as an underdog.
Okay.
But once they win a couple of games, it's going to be different.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, moving on.
At Texas, October 28th, the return to Austin. Taysom and Bevo reunited in a way. Okay, we'll play that clip a billion times as we push forward to that game. At Texas, I think you have put this as the toughest game on the schedule. Number 1. Please be right. Yes, finally! Somebody hit the Battleship.
And I think you have Texas at 1 as well.
All right. Does Jarom answer back? Yes,
Yay.
you do. Okay.
Got one.
We both agree the toughest game
It's
at
like me
Texas,
fishing.
October 28th.
Just barely got one.
I'm having visions of what Alabama ran into last year in, Darrell K. Royal Memorial Stadium.
Yeah.
Granted, the juice won't be as high for BYU, but I don't know, maybe because there is a history there and BYU's had Texas's card.
I mean, it's been 9 years, but like they remember the white dude in the knee brace. They remember that guy. Okay.
How can you forget that guy?
Okay,
Toughest
at
game.
West Virginia, hanging out with my sister this weekend from West Virginia.
Okay.
Shout out to Peterstown. November 4th. I think you have West Virginia at 13.
You think it's the easiest game? You got them at number 9?
Or sorry, yeah, there's 14 teams. We're only talking about 9. I think you have them at. No. Sorry, 14. That's not even a number available here. 6.
Okay.
6.
At West Virginia, number 6.
At West Virginia, number 6.
Does Jarom go back-to-back hits?
Hit me.
Back-to-back hits? Oh, man. If it was back-to-back, you made a sunk the cruiser.
Okay.
I got West Virginia at number 5. The East Coast trip is so tough for BYU, historically speaking.
That team's really got to stink for BYU to roll in there and just, like, own them.
And BYU's going there the week after they have to play Texas in Austin.
That's a trap game. West Virginia's a trap game based on the week before.
Like, you get up for Texas and, like, you could lay it all out on the field.
October's brutal.
Right?
Yeah.
So then you got to come back and regroup in Provo for a couple of days, and then you have to make the longest trip of the season to Morgantown the week after you take on Texas. Throw in the history of BYU not playing well on the East Coast, and this feels like it's going to be an afternoon game.
Yeah.
Which does not bode well for BYU either.
Eastern time zone.
Okay.
They're not remotely close to the coast. But
yeah, Eastern time zone.
Yeah.
It's a 2-hour difference. If it's an afternoon game and it's East Coast, the week after Texas, that's why I have it at number 5.
Tough sort of formula for BYU. Pre-6 p.m.
Yes.
BYU's about just a little above 500.
Right, because people are like, well, West Virginia's picked to finish last in the conference. Why would you? It's all context and based on
it's not a neutral site or a home game. Like if it was a home game, maybe this would be 9.
Sure.
This
would be 8 or 9. Yeah, 8 or 9.
Yeah.
But like this, the road trip and when it happens, it absolutely matters. That's why I have number 5.
How is BYU in terms of health at this point after October? You've had 5 P5 games suddenly. 6 at that point already.
Yes.
6, yeah, in a row.
That's really tough.
That BYU's never played 6 in a row.
Okay. I'm having a hard time remembering where all of your picks have gone.
So I did this thing where I wrote them down.
Like where you put everything.
Yes.
I'm going to guess you have West Virginia at number 6.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay.
Good pick.
Oh,
I
was
good
close.
enough.
I was
because
close.
It was at 7.
Dang it.
Yeah, I do think, I believe all the things that you said as well.
Okay.
I just think, all things considered, the team, West Virginia, is not as good, and that BYU, that is the 3rd easiest game on the schedule.
Okay.
But I don't think it's easy by any means. I just think it's easier.
Okay.
The first 6.
All right.
Okay, Iowa State, November 11th. This is the penultimate home game. You have Iowa State at 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bombs away.
Yeah.
Bombs away.
Unless this is 9. Oh, it's 9. It's
Okay.
9.
And I'm going to guess that with everything that's going on in Ames, everything that's going on in Ames, a bunch of players being suspended, your starting quarterback's
Easiest
in big
game.
trouble.
Wow.
It is number 9. It is number 9. Yes. Jarom, are you at number 9? Do you agree with me? Yes.
Yes.
Because of all the drama, how do you overcome that?
No, I don't think Iowa State's that good. And Cincinnati is better to me. And so that's why.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess Cincinnati at 9 because you had been at it like, no way BYU was that game.
I do think Iowa State is a worse team
but
than Cincinnati.
Right now,
Despite
yes.
the rebuild. But yeah, there's like, what's Hunter Decker's going to do? Or is he going to play? Like, what's the sitch? He led the Big 12 in interceptions, by the way, last year. Like, he throws a lot of picks. That Jay Hill's like, please, let's go.
What the heck does Matt Campbell do to try and like bring some sort of balance to everything that's just out of control right now around that program?
And it's all retroactive, so it's hard to sort of
brutal.
reel that in, right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, November 18th.
Yes.
I think you have them at 4. This is the 4th toughest.
Did Jarom hit the mark on OU? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
2 hits to 2 hits.
Yeah. Okay. Where do I have them?
You put Oklahoma as well at number 4. you did that.
Well done.
Come on!
I'm still intimidated by the brand. I'm still like, I see Oklahoma, I see the Sooner Schooner, and I'm like, that team's good. Even though last year they weren't that good.
They're ranked in the preseason, Jarom.
Of course,
everybody else is buying into OU.
It's Jumpman, it's all that stuff. Okay, can they figure it out in year 2 on offense? Sorry, defense. On defense, they were terrible. Offense, they were just fine, but typically they're like elite offense.
Yes.
And they lost a ton of NFL talent, especially on the O-line. They lost 2 or 3 starters there. Still a tough game, man. Still a tough game. And is BYU beat up? Is BYU beat up on November 18th? I think they will be. Can they sustain it with the depth?
Dylan Gabriel is going to have plenty of weapons to throw to. Like, the offense did enough last year for Oklahoma to, like, win a bunch of games, but their defense was abysmal.
Yeah, they're terrible. Which was wild, given that Brent Venables was unbelievable.
Yes, he's a defensive guru.
So what happened? Like, he thought, yeah, we can maintain the O, but Lincoln Riley, obviously, his imprint on that offense was lost when he went to USC.
Yeah. Like, I'm buying stock that Brent Venables is going to have a much better defense this year.
But will it be an 8-4-ish kind of better? Because they were 6-7, I believe.
I don't know that they're a top 3 team in the Big 12 right now.
I don't think so.
That's why I put it at number 4.
They're in show me mode, or I'm in show me mode with them. Like, I've got to see it.
Yes.
Because you were so bad defensively last year.
Okay, so I have 3 hits, you have 2, and we have 1 game left.
Yeah, Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State, and I think the only spot you have left open is at number 6.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Please be right. Yes.
And 6 is the spot for you as well.
Yeah, 6 is the spot. So Jarom's going to get a hit as well.
4-3 in Battleship. Okay, how did we compare here? We both had Texas at 1.
Yes.
We both had TCU at 2.
Yes.
I had Kansas 3, Texas Tech. We both had Oklahoma at 4. I had you had West Virginia at 5. I had Tech. We both had Oklahoma State at 6. You had.
I have Kansas at 7, and you
I had West Virginia.
That's the biggest difference.
And then Iowa, Cincinnati, Iowa State. So we actually had 7 of the 9 the same. Is that what I just jotted down?
Exactly the same.
Wow.
Okay, so we disagree on.
Let's get some diversity on
Kansas and Texas Tech primarily. Well, West Virginia's off too. No, so like we had differences in West Virginia. So there are 3 teams that we disagree.
3 whole teams.
Yeah, West Virginia I have a little bit higher at number 5 because of the whole Eastern time zone road trip following Texas scenario.
Yeah.
And then
I had them at 7.
You're not buying Texas Tech as much as I am.
No, I still think they're good. I had them at 5.
Yeah, I got them at number 3, and then
5 out of 4. Yeah. On our,
Kansas is the big swing. Looks like you got a road game at Kansas tougher than Oklahoma and Provo, which is very interesting.
Yes,
right?
I think because it's the first, and that offense is really good.
Yeah.
And again, BYU's breaking in a new defense. It's only game 4.
I don't know what Oklahoma State's going to be either. Like, if you told me, like, hey,
know.
who wins the game between Oklahoma State and Kansas, neutral site, I was like, I'd probably still give the edge to Oklahoma State.
I would Kansas right now, given the offense, given Jaden Daniels. Oklahoma State lost a lot of weapons.
And they weren't very good last year, and they lost their quarterback.
And that was with Spencer Sanders.
Yeah.
Went to Ole Miss. Yeah.
So maybe I'm putting too much stock into Oklahoma State at 6, especially over Kansas. I don't know. We'll see.
But they always make a bowl game.
They never miss a bowl
game under old Mike Gundy.
All right. Where do you rank the Sam Houston State game in all of BYU's games? Is number 11?
Well, second easiest.
When does that game happen again?
Countdown to the Bearcats.
18 days.
18, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you're saying that
right
with
there.
me because Dave McCann just stared at me yesterday. Like I did it, and he was just like, nope, not doing it. And he's like, 18 days, huh?
Come on, Dave. Warm up them pipes.
18 days away, 2.5 weeks until the game.
I know, exciting, right?
Begin. Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
We got women's soccer this week. Let's go.
First Big 12 official contest happens from women's soccer.
Against the Billikens, St. Louis.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a Big 12 game, but it's the first game of any BYU team as a member of the Big 12.
We'll celebrate all of them.
Not an exhibition.
All them bumps.
All those firsts. Yes. Our question of the day, how would you rank the 3 toughest Big 12 games on BYU's football schedule? So just to recap, Jarom had Texas, TCU, and Kansas. And I have Texas, TCU, and Texas Tech. At Jordan Brady on X answers, I'd have to say number 1 is at TCU. We got that at number 2.
Okay.
Coming off a trip to the national championship, Horned Frog is going to be tough. Number 2 at Texas. If they really are back, this will be a hard game to win. It's going to be like tough anyway.
The teams that BYU beat in 13 and 14 are not this version that we're going to see this year.
Now, this is interesting. Number 3 at Oklahoma State. Last game of the season on the road. It's Thanksgiving weekend. I did put some stock into the whole Thanksgiving thing like that. Sometimes that can be tough, especially if you have to travel. Like Oklahoma State gets to be home for Thanksgiving, and then they just play the game. But you always got to travel during Thanksgiving weekend. That can be tricky.
It's hard to know what Oklahoma State is. How will BYU handle a compelling game that week? Granted, they took care of Stanford last year. Stanford wasn't good, but Oklahoma State might be in the same spot where it's like, okay, we're struggling, didn't make a bowl game. How motivated are we? But yeah, Turkey Day you run into that a little bit where it's like BYU's not going to travel until probably Friday morning, I would assume.
And what's
you practice on Thanksgiving Day, but it's a hard day to sort of focus.
What are the parameters of that game? What if Oklahoma State is 5-6 and BYU's 5-6?
Then
now you're playing for a boy. Now it's just like, oh my gosh, everything's on the line.
You're playing for Shreveport. Oh no!
Or they're both bowl eligible, and maybe Oklahoma State's just like, meh. They're 6-5 and BYU 6-5, and it's a Big 12 game.
Will BYU be more motivated than the average Big 12 team because it's first year Big 12
Probably.
and trying to get to bowl game
later in the season?
Is that a safe assumption? Is that
just more urgency?
Too ambitious of a thought? I don't know.
It's a fair question. Hashtag BYUSN to join the conversation on X, Facebook, and Instagram. I'm still getting used to the whole X thing.
Yeah.